For episode 14 of Mystic Force, I would like to divide it into two sections. The first part with Kalendor, the second part with the Gremlin and the Toad storyline. First off, we start off where we last left off with Fireheart. Team exercise give the Mystic Force something to do. And it looks like we're being watched meme versus and a cool fight versus Kalendor. Underused fight, really cool. It would have been really cool if that had been a final fight for the end of the series, but oh well. Evil because he's rude, full house-ish trope. Not really full house, but you get what I mean. Kalendor calls Claire his bumbling servant. Dark magic is a root core. And Udana looks like an idiot because of this. Not noticing it. Not really. She has this whole Force Jedi thing going with her, and also she doesn't have it anymore. Daggeron betrayed anyone, so it doesn't work when there's no mystery to it. If this was Neo Saban, he would have dressed as Kalendor a lot more often. Human form Imperius would have been using Neo Saban and Dino Charge and Snide. I.e. Dino Charge and Snide. Before I thought this was a terrible idea for a plot, but it was just poorly executed. Xenotop taking it out is a good idea, just because they were too lazy to use it as a device later on. Not to mention it made Imperius look like a bigger deal. Why does Kalendor have a drink anyway? Good secret not killing Claire, though. That was a very good use. That adds some spits to it. Like maybe he wasn't a bad guy, he was just being a jerk. But no, he was a bad guy, so it sucked. Claire saves the day. That's really cool if you like the Claire character. I enjoyed it. For episode 14 of Mystic Force, I would like to divide it into two sections. The first part with Kalendor, the second part with the Gremlin and the Toad storyline. Part 2 of Power Rangers Mystic Force, episode 14 review. The athletic Gremlin is a pretty cool enemy. Stickleberries appear again. They don't ship Daggeron and Madison. It's really weird. People don't have problems with middle-aged people dating with young women or young people. But it's also awkward how they don't ship them. So, like, what's the point of the kiss scene? It was supposed to give, like, this filler plot about Madison fearing toads. But they don't reference it again where they could have when Blue fights Hexicus. There's no real reason they had to keep Madison kissing in the scene. And it looks horrible with the CGI and everything. They don't reference it later, so it's pretty much a waste. It is a fun and well-produced segment compared to Neo Saban, though. It's not like they attacked the base or something, but it just bothered me. Madison should have sounded more intellectual discussing the seal. She should have sounded more intellectual kissing the frog. Frog joke humor in the fifth was unnecessary used footage and it seemed like a drug trip. She has a frog fetish. I could kiss you! Nick, what are you doing? She's in the middle of the fight. Why is she kissing a frog? I don't get it. Again, still manages to have more thinking than the holes than the obvious super Neo Saban ones. It is cool, however, how they split up the episode between Kalendor and Daggeron.